Thank you, Senator Ricketts, and congratulations to the nominees. And I especially want to shout out a VMI grad, Congressman Waltz. I want to follow up on Senator Coons' questions on the use of Signal, just to make sure we're all on the same wavelength here. Signal is useful because it's encrypted, and a whole lot of people use Signal, and there's nothing wrong for it. But as far as I know, Signal has not been approved for use by U.S. government officials for the sharing of classified information. Is that correct?
That is correct, Senator.
Right. And you indicated—
Thank you for the shout out on VMI, Raw Virginia Bell.
Great institution. You indicated in your testimony that no classified information was shared, and I see nothing in the reporting about your situation to suggest that you shared classified information. I do see the question of, why did your office add the Atlantic reporter? That was an amateurish move, and I'm sure you've learned something from that. But on the question of whether classified information was shared, there are at least two DOD investigations. One, the DOD IG, and the second, Air Force, an investigation ongoing into whether Secretary Hegseth shared classified information. My understanding is those are ongoing. They haven't yet reached a conclusion, but they certainly haven't reached the conclusion that no classified information is shared. Am I wrong about that?
Senator, thank you for the question. I shouldn't and can't comment on ongoing investigations. What I can do is echo Secretary Hegseth's testimony that no names, targets, locations, units, routes, sources, methods, no classified information from his perspective was shared.
I got it. I'm sure Secretary Hegseth says he didn't share any classified information, but the fact of the matter is there are two investigations going on at the Pentagon precisely to determine in an objective and independent way whether classified information was shared. At a minimum, sharing attack plans with sensitive military information that shouldn't have been shared. There was an article that I just read that came out late yesterday that I would like to introduce in the record, Mr. Chair. It's the Trump administration is about to incinerate 500 tons of emergency food. It was published in the Atlantic yesterday. I'd like to introduce it in the record.